Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact. In our last episode, we started Yaya's story quest, and now we need to continue Yaya's story quest. But first, let me make a wish, because I got some Primo Gems from dailies and from doing the Shakunin Iki event. This is totally useless to me. I don't have any more for another wish. So, let's see. We gotta ask the readers.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title. The only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Oh, here we go again.
Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
I wanna know who is the author, if it's not Yaya, if it was someone from the different
The
thing.
key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artist you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
Maybe they use photos. Maybe they also have a camera. And you.
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength.
I'm not there yet.
It reads well and everything. It's just a little slow-paced for me.
Everyone about Genshin Impact at this point.
By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go.
Well, that's boring.
That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right from page 1.
Nah.
The protagonist is a KITSUNE who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
Okay, yeah, that does sound like Yaya. Okay.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized. Let's go tell our findings to Yai Miko.
What do you mean? She's already here. Can't you see? Yo, Yaya, what's up? They've been writing books about you. Thought you may want to know this. Maybe. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, right, we're going to the restaurant. We haven't been here before. Interesting. Getting into new buildings. I sure like it.
There you are. Let me introduce the team.
Yeah, I've seen these two guys before.
You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru.
Sure that.
Shigeru is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style.
Ooh, I like the music. That's cool.
Satomi is Yai Publishing House's ace in the hole.
Cute.
Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
Uh-huh. It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences.
Well, I'm not gonna pay any mind to that guy we talked last to, because who likes reading stories when the protagonist is just OP from the start? You tell Yamiko to read us thoughts.
All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about?
Me and my sister.
For example, we know we need an original core concept. But how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience.
Let's just write a sequel to the trending novel, How to Summon Demons Part 2.
Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the KITSUNE. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader.
Oh, we could use my knowledge from the other nations and write a book about the Adepti, for example.
As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma.
Yeah.
What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
That's what I said. I wrote the game, actually. That's me.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and live.
I'm so smart.
Hmm.
Mr. Worldwide.
That would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Nope.
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences.
How to not get separated from your twin sister.
As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
How to not lose your family members by fighting against an unknown god. Gone wrong, got isekai'd. I did get isekai'd. Fuck.
Alright, let's start with chapter 1 then. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about getting isekai'd in an anime world. This is like ReZero. Reincarnate in another world. It is! They are reading my mind, goddammit. Encounters with airborne emergency rations. The work-shy bard, the dragon, and the grand adventurer. Isekai.
No one would ever go for that! No matter how you tried to play it.
Every filthy weeb loves isekai genres. Come on, Paimon. Don't you know the audience we're going for?
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.
See, Yamiko's siding with me, that's all I ever asked for.
Is there really flying emergency food in other worlds?
Yes.
How does it taste? And how do you cook it?
First time hearing that joke in Inazuma, am I right? I probably heard it before, I just can't remember.
It's a strong opening. An easy way to grab the reader's attention. Never underestimate the appeal of culinary-oriented subject matter. Food, after all, is a topic that everyone is interested in.
Oh, come on, Tevada is always about food. How to cook
Good
your
job,
Paimon.
little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here.
A first-hand guide to eating, cooking your emergency food. Friend, little buddy, flying, floating kid.
Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we think it works.
Ha.
I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's
I'm gonna
good.
take over her job.
Okay, we're done with chapter 1. Let's move on to chapter 2.
When is gonna be chapter 2.
Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
Who's Satomi? Her or... Oh, okay, her.
What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
Can't think of any more stories. My mind's gone blank.
What a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block.
True that.
It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
That's a little overdramatic.
Sounds awful.
When this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do.
I'm not basic. I need expensive food, please.
Don't worry. This is my treat.
Thank you.
Your treat? Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course. Everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Alright, cool. Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now. For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
Paimon, calm down. Paycheck. Speaking of moral primitives.
Ooh, does this mean your inspirations come back?
Took a trip to Liyue. Tour guide turned out to be Rex Lapis. Rock and roll girl. Dude, as much as I would like to, I literally can't. She didn't have screen time until for that one event, which was only time derated, I guess. Like, we literally, no. Give Xinyan more screen time, by the way. Turn into a GUI ship hatchling. That's not true at all. Yeah, or tour guide turned out to be a DILF. Or a GILF, I don't know. I'm not talking about Shangli, I'm talking about Madame Ping.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself.
Wait, no, we can't just out his identity like that. I mean, it's all a work of fiction, obviously. Shit. Like, oh, there's this guy who works at the Wangshang funeral parlor. He's totally not Rex Lapis.
With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
But I'm gonna admit that I'm the protagonist of the story. I'm getting all the fangirls.
I give it a 9.8.
We're getting closer to that hot, nice burning 10. I want it all.
The story is fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity.
They even sell a book about Fischl at the Yai Publishing House.
I, for one, think there's a sizable market for this. Approved.
Alright, well, let's just hope Zhongli doesn't mind.
Don't just put his name out there, there's other people standing in the background.
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
She'd be like, oh, who's Shangli? Oh, damn.
Leave it to me, Lady Yai.
Alright then. My work here is done.
Let's write about Inazuma in the 3rd chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
Yeah, I'm gonna put some smack on your girlfriend's name, I'm sorry, but she did almost kill Toma. Stuff this! Come on, let's get rid of this Vision Hunt decree. Farewell Literature Hunt decree. Starting as a resistance soldier. Nah, this one's gonna be the most boom shakalaka thing.
Clearly very closely based on your own personal experience, with no major changes at all.
My life is awesome, what do you mean? I'm not running along on inspiration at all.
That's fine.
I'm just
Since
awesome.
it's something that took place in Inazuma, it might actually be more interesting to readers if it's grounded in the truth.
Hell yeah.
One thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the Omamori.
How about we rewrite the whole book and we're gonna turn it into the story of me getting isekai and being reborn as a slime.
Let's change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
How about we just write it like the Lady Kitsune redacted. I have won the battle. I think that does the job as well.
We're really going head to head with our rival on this one, huh?
I suppose so. Once they're done writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
But I'm the protagonist.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
It would be funny if that would be a book that we can like get for inventory and can read after that. That would be funny.
The content is fine. Now we just need to promote it.
Buy my book, everyone.
I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that.
Oh my god, Messina. we're finally gonna learn about her.
She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her.
Especially Ito.
You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yai Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
Can we actually meet Miss Hina? Can we actually meet? I think she does exist in a... Oh, wait there. I think she does exist in the game, but I'm not too sure. Have I ever been able to go inside this house before? Or has it just been locked the whole time? Because it looks really cool. I mean, it's really tiny, but it does look nice. I can even go upstairs. This is like the angel share in Mondstadt. Wait. But that's not the one where I was with Ayaka and Toma, right? I didn't go upstairs, I think.
Let me think. What spell does Lady Kitsune teach to the protagonist? Ah, I've got it. I've got to make sure it sounds suitably mysterious.
Alright, we gotta go outside. Is this the door? This is the door. Didn't take me as long as we were in Leo when I was like, where is the door? Go to Yai Publishing House. I wanna see Miss Hina. I know she does exist in the game, I think I've seen canon pictures of her. I wanna see her, please. But I doubt it's in the story quest, because I think if it was, then it was before that. Maybe, probably, I don't know. Maybe it's just been fan art. Maybe it's just been edited. I really want to see her. Oh, you're not Miss Hina. You talk Ruda about the situation.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much.
Maybe.
I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yai Publishing House.
Hell yeah.
We'll do our best.
That's what I'm here for. Okay, go to submit the manuscript. Okay then. Gonna go back to... Oh. You're not Miss Hina. Oh, shame. Yeah, Miku brings the completed light novel. Oh damn, that was fast.
Are you sure you'd like to submit this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
Pretty obviously, I'm just gonna put my name in here. Because obviously I don't have one.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
You know what? I've been thinking like, you know, Yaya and Lisa got like the same vibes and also the same element. You can see Bal, who was giving out the visions, has clearly got a type. But also Lisa works at the library and Yaya publishes books. Oh my god, I'm starting to see a pattern here.
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
We had a top-notch team.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Okay, then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results.
Alrighty.
Thank you all for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Wait for 3 days! Alright, that's what we're gonna do now. No, but guys, actually, we gotta go before we gonna do the time travel. We gotta go and talk to Luca real quick from Mondstadt. Because the event has ended and we gotta talk to him about something. I don't know. It was just like in my quest menu. So he's probably just gonna say thank you and we're gonna get some Mora and not any Primer Gems, but at least some Mora. I already said that, but I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna talk like this, cause the loading screen is taking so long. Okay, here we are. Alright. Let's see. What does he gotta say to us? Hey there. What's up?
Wow. Business certainly has been picking up in the tavern recently.
All thanks to me.
Some customers came for the drinks, but most came for you.
Why is that still hard to believe?
I've never seen a more successful Bartender Academy week. We earned both money and reputation this time. Anyway, well done, my friends.
Thank you, thank you.
Huh? It's only been a few days and now we're buddies?
He's not entirely wrong.
I've been meaning to ask, would you consider staying and working here?
As much as I would like, I'm sorry, but I'm the protagonist of the story and I gotta go everywhere. And soon I'm gonna be in Sumeru, hopefully.
No can do. Though unlimited refills is enticing, Paimon made a promise to keep traveling with him.
Paimon is gonna work here. Paimon is getting a half-time job. You can stay here, I'm fine on my own.
Okay then, I won't twist your arm. In fact, Charles had mentioned that to me as well. Well, feel free to come back and visit the Angel's Share whenever you like. And remember to bring your friends.
Sure thing.
Good luck on your journey, traveler.
That was very fast. Wow, quest completed. Is there anything else in my inventory that is probably not taking too long? This one is also gonna be short. We are just gonna finish off some things on the way now, while the quest wants us to take a short break. Because I feel like there's some things in my quest menu that are like not taking that long at all. Just like this one just took us like a minute. And you know, remember the temple? This one where we met Xiao. And the guy who was, what was his name? The Star Snatcher wanted to rebuild the temple here. And he didn't lie to us. Is that the guy? I think so. This is turning into quite the project. You're really fixing this place, huh? Oh, it's you! I mean, I did say that I was an outstanding citizen now, didn't I? I must say though, it's a much bigger project than I originally thought. The designer I brought in to plan a new temple got really fired up about the moment I told him that this was a Yaksha's temple. Not only did he draw up sheet after sheet of plans, he even dragged me off to buy materials. Material girl, he was a few decades younger, I bet he'd insist on working on this himself. You haven't encountered any danger, have you? I recall this area wasn't the safest. You mean how the surrounding area is full of monsters and treasure hoarders? Yeah, just right over there. You needn't worry. Once they got wind that I was repairing a Yakshal's temple, the Ministry of Civil Affairs assigned some Monolith to help with security. They've more or less chased all the nearby monsters away. As for the treasure hoarders, they seem to be lying low now that the Monolith are here. However, the volume of work required to fix this temple has really exceeded my expectations. Turns out we didn't prepare enough materials, so we've had to order in more supplies from the city. And while those treasure hoarders probably wouldn't make a move at the work themselves, they might lie in ambush along the delivery route to steal the materials along the way. The Monolith can hold the work site, no problem, but if the delivery gets attacked by treasure hoarders, there's no way they'd be able to respond in time. Could I ask for a favor from you? Oh no. I know how skilled you are, those treasure hoarders are definitely no match for you. Okay, that's easy. Could you go and teach them a lesson and dissuade them from disrupting our work? I'll do it. Thank you so much. Alright. Now, we have been to Inazuma in this episode, we have been to Mondstadt for a minute, and now we are in Liyue for 5 minutes. That's cool. Now, only part missing is Dragon Spine, but we ain't going there.
Look, there's a whole lot of treasure hoarders over there. Now the Pavai's temple is finally being repaired. Come on, let's speed him up.
I can't read that fast, you know. Well, yeah, of course, I knew it when I saw them in the background.
Everybody stand back!
You're open.
Ah, why are you still here?
I'm always watching.
She is always watching. Alright. Ah, I did it. Please stop, we've lost, please spare us. Back up and get you going. Yes, but dare I ask what we've done to offend you? Did you find some treasures in this area by any chance? We're rebuilding a temple nearby. Rebuilding a temple in the middle of these mountains? Why are we telling him? You're ready to start the temple restoration project. There's a temple commemorating Adeptus here. Wait a minute, could it be that old house? Boss, we did see a statue of a bird while we were resting the previously, that must have been. That's Pervades, he's one of the Yakshas. Huh? But boss, did we really offend an Adeptus? Stop talking nonsense, we didn't know, so that didn't count. It was ignorance. I don't think the Adeptus will judge us, right? Anyway, thank you for telling us for the reparation being done on the temple. We apologize for our previous ignorance and rudeness. We'll go back and tell the others to give the temple a wider berth. Boss, should we go there and light a few sticks of incense to apologize to the Adeptus? Hey, when did you become such a talker? Come on, let's go. Why are they so kind and understanding? They are not the bad guys after all. They are just dudes. Just guys being guys, I guess. Give me those bird eggs. Hello there, where the treasure hoarders about? Are you talking Pingan about the treasure hoarders? Oh, so they left, that's good. Is there anything else I can help you with? Oh, thank you for your kindness, but you've already helped me so much, it wouldn't be right. But if you're willing, it would help if you could find us some sandbearer wood. You can consider it if your official contribution to the Reaper work. It is a good deed after all. A little personal participation might bring you some good fortune. I'll go get it for you. Alright, just bring the sandbearer wood you find straight back to me. I should have some in my inventory, I hope. Oh, did you manage to find the wood? I actually did. Go get it. First time the quest wants us to farm wood, actually. Wow. Alright, I'll take the sandbearer wood timber. The temple will take a while more to repair, so I'll remain here for the time being. If you have the time, you can come by and check on things. So this is gonna be a story that's gonna continue just like the one we did yesterday in Inazuma. And talking about Inazuma, we are going back to the Yai thing and need to time skip. Where exactly are we even headed? Because I don't remember. It's probably this place. Alright, I'm gonna do time travel now. Alright, I've waited for 3 days and I'm going back. Going back in. Hey there.
Ah, you've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves.
Hell yeah.
Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Right now.
Oh, that's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here. Please take them.
Ooh.
The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
Yeah, this is all great, but...
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
we gotta see if people are talking about it.
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway. Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true! Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man. No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady KITSUNE is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
Well, yeah.
The Secret Spells of Lady KITSUNE? What's that?
Is that our book? Our book had a different title, but maybe they're talking about the spell from our book. Probably.
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the KITSUNE and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true.
That's not our book, is it?
I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of Mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort.
Oh, okay, so this is our story quest right now.
That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
Wow, you're right. Everyone's shifting focus.
True that, our job here is done.
But what's this moonless night that they're talking about?
I'm wondering too.
Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
There's a phase 2?
Yeah, this story quest is still going.
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki.
Oh, how did you figure that out? Because I was like, maybe one of the spirits wrote it himself.
But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
So he was also possessed, yeah. So what does this mean?
Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out.
And they were trying to like get all these other people to do the summoning thing so they can bring back all the other Onis from the past.
After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself.
Ooh, that sounds smart.
And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
That sounds very dubious now.
Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
Once again, being someone's lap rat. Oh, right. I got the book! Where is it? Am I blind? Ooh, there it is. But I can't read it. Can I? Oh no, I can't read it. This is a rather orthodox light novel. Paimon is doing the Fischl pose. Because the Fischl novel looked exactly like this, just with Fischl's face. This is a rather orthodox light novel, with its context essentially being an edited version of real life and Teyvat. What is surprising, however, is that the author seems to be highly knowledgeable about what Tatsumi added, with many with an almost lifelike description, Messina. Go to the summoning ritual site. Now, where is that supposed to be? Where is that supposed to be? On this mountain, maybe? Lower, okay, right. Oh, I can see her. Is that a domain or something? It probably... What is that? Yeah, we gotta go in there. Alright, I see.
Miko, what is this place?
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Really? But it feels so eerie here.
Liminal space.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Alright, time to have a test trial for a character I already have.
Hey, wait up!
Let's go.
Ooh, Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
Sure thing. Alright, enter the summoning side. Guys, remember how last episode I said that I don't like it when there's like quests that is like too focused on NPCs. I'm glad that was only the first half of the quest and that like now we are getting to work together with Yamiko. That's pretty cool. I only have 4 characters in my team. Well, duh. Gotta be enough. This place looks so cool.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Can't see anything. That kinda looks like the plane of Euphemia.
Let's go inside and take a look.
Alrighty, we will do that. I don't know why, but this kinda reminds me of... This looks so cool. The way how the light falls in here and everything. I'd like to take a picture, but it's not possible. This reminds me of the, you know, in Frozen 2 when they were on that one ship. Kinda getting the same vibes here. No, I gotta destroy the boxes first. See, I got some meat.
This is order.
Embrace the ice!
Crumble.
I was so confused right now because Yaya is usually on spot number 1 for me. I just started pressing 2 and was like, why does it not switch to Shangli? But Shangli is on 1 right now because of, you know, Yaya being 4. Confused because it never happened on spot 1. Alright, give me the treasure chest. Nice and spicy. As Xiangling would say.
Wow, this place is huge! Hey, is that a mirror? There's a really weird looking stool as well. Wonder what it's for.
Ah, I see. Huh. This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. Alright, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
What lamp has been activated. I gotta make the room move and oh, there's another lamp. Wait, can I press it again and then... No, here. Okay, thanks for showing it to me. Activated. Next one is over here. Where's the button though? Oh! Oops, I did not see that at all. Lamp stand has been activated. Okay, wait, I'm gonna... Before I go up, I'm gonna search. Oh, this is the room upside down. Why does it say only 2 out of 4? I activated this one. But that should be 3 out of 4. Oh, hi there.
Let me try.
Take flight!
Solidify! I will have order.
Take cover!
Nice dodge.
Sakura swirl!
It's always so weird being in like those domains in Inazuma because there's always like some puzzle to figure this out.
Right here. Show them. Right now. Ha!
Totally forgot I could use Yai. Oops.
Emerge.
Take cover!
Stabilize. This is order.
Did you just heal yourself? I sure hope you didn't.
A sight to behold.
Take flight! Embrace the ice!
Come on. Alright. It's mine now. Ooh, I need those things for my teapot, they look cool. Apple. Come here. Lampstand begins to move slowly. But where is the lamp? The lamp is not here. That's the room I came from. I am upside down. Is this moving? It is not moving. Okay, then time to go higher. Huh. Oh. Of course. Totally don't dislike these walls, they're totally not confusing.
Solidify!
Take cover!
Fall before me!
Everybody stand back! Right now. Show them.
She's stronger than Maya and Miko. She should be.
Emerge.
Alright. Give me that. Nice. I still need to activate the lamps though. This is not what I wanted. This is maybe what I wanted. Not yet. Hi there.
Order gacha!
Whirling snow.
Got anything for me? Nothing. Okay. Alright. What is this? Oh, okay. Huh. Got a treasure chest, and we're going downwards again. And I see a lamp. Oh! Okay. We done it all. Why would I sit here? What is this here for? Never seen a mirror before into that. Alright. Time to summon.
Whoa. It's that painting we just saw. It's turning this way along with the whole wall. It's getting eerier and scarier. What is this place?
Okay. Next I will show you a secret Kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Oh, okay. Hold on, are we?
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit
Oh
to
my
possess
God.
a living person's body.
No, no. No.
You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
Oh, shit.
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you? I'm a little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that.
We're your friends too, you know that?
Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream.
Okay, what I gotta do?
Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
How can I fight the demon if I'm the demon? Oh god. Oh god, here it goes, okay. I didn't sign up for this, but I think...
It's like he's sitting inside the painting. Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Paimon, you know I gotta breathe.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example.
Wanna see my sister, but still I'm gonna think about pulling a...
Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Please, someone, anyone, help me write Chapter 4.
The painting is moving again! What the?
Okay, I can see the eyes. Oh my god, it's possessing me. It's coming through. Oh my god. Shit. I don't feel so good. Is it over already? Getting a blue filter. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on? This quest is insane.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine.
Wow, the Traveler is voice acted for once. And it's not even his own voice. This is sad. This is very sad.
What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So you're the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits! What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this?
Oh, is he not the one who wrote it?
Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war!
Okay, damn, that's a bit of a big goal here.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within him.
I know, I'm an Archon. I know that. This is nothing new to me. My theory has been here since the beginning.
Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
E for corruption arc.
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop him!
It is futile. You shall never wake him again. This body now belongs to me!
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! Miko! Miko!
Please help me. Why are you laughing now? Are we just fooling Paimon? What is going on? What is going on? Yeah.
You're laughing?
Sorry, Paimon, it was a prank.
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint. This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
What is going on?
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai.
But the name she said before was different.
No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Maybe his memory is stuck in this place, and that's why we gotta solve the puzzle at first to, like, bring it forth.
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed, indeed. I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
Well, thanks for that, I guess.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Just for funsies.
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another Kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiyoko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can.
Even though this is technically not Ether at all, I'm still enjoying having Ether screen time.
But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Not too sure about that.
That's what I thought too.
Alright then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Hey, didn't you know you're top-selling author now?
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive.
I still want to get back my buddy, though.
You
Would
were
be
always
nice.
the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown
Is
up.
that her father or something? I had the vibes from the beginning. Definitely a father figure.
Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders.
Hey, who are you calling nosy?
And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
Imagine if she's just like, oh, I like the idea of having a Rakusai around again. Well, we're never gonna bring back the travel. He's just gonna stay in his body forever, so I can have a friend. I'm really wondering, like, how have I never seen screenshots of this though? Of this scene with Aoife and everything.
He disappeared.
I just never really see any Genshin content on Twitter at all.
Are you awake? How are you feeling?
Hello.
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
Can't remember what happened. 1, 2, 3, Ikebukuro
You
Division.
beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact.
Represent Ikebukuro, homies we are. But that's exactly what I would do in this situation after I just been possessed by a demon. To be like, okay, you can count to 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3, Ikebukuro Division.
So, your first possession, What was it like?
Oh man, I'm feeling all dusty. Remember everything pretty clearly. Oh really? Just couldn't get in on the conversation myself.
Good. Saves me from having to explain everything again.
At least.
Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for.
I mean, the moonless night. They want to do a shakyako.
Yes. Though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
Alrighty.
You cannot be serious, Miko. After all that, you still have more errands for us?
She's like, I really want to beat Eula's StoryQuest and having more screen time than her.
You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
Paimon's paycheck?
My paycheck.
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
That's true. Alright. Yeah, quest goals in Nazuma. I'm getting a treasure chest. Wow. I wish I could take pictures in here, but I can't. Wow. What is the Shakuyakuko? I have absolutely no idea. They be talking about this like I gotta know what it is, but I'm like, what is this? I have never heard of it in my whole life. Go to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Alright, this hopefully won't be taking too long. But yeah, this quest is probably gonna be one of my favorite quests, actually, from the StoryQuest of characters. This is really cool. Lots of different things have happened.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakyako happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
Yeah, true that.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakyako is just a gathering of the yokai.
Ooh.
Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon.
Sounds kind of scary.
But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied, and return to where they belong.
Sounds like there could be a cutscene. I'm waiting for one. I see, I understand.
All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
So it was like a hidden message.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories.
Okay, I see. That's also like why this quest only unlocks after you finish the second half of a story quest. Nice.
When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
What do you need me from?
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do 2 things. First, tell the shrine maidens to leave the mountain.
Alright.
During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the shrine maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed.
Oh damn. I can make them leave. I have a sword.
After that, I will commence
And
the
a meteorite.
ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat, but when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters. They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that doesn't happen.
Alright, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Alright.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay then. Tell the shrine maiden to leave the shrine temporarily. Shrine maiden. Make like a tree and leave.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Guji's orders?
Yes.
Yep, Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
That's true.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
I'm gonna stay
We'll
here.
be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that everyone's safe and I want to see the yokai.
It seems like Lady Guji places great trust in you.
That is true.
Lady Guji's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look.
Hey. True that, true that.
Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Okay. I will be doing that, I guess. Oh man. What is faster? Just teleporting there? Can I even teleport anywhere? I'm just gonna fly. I'm just gonna fly. La da dee da 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 da. La da dee da 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 da. Na 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 na. Why do I have the Cats musical stuck on my head? I haven't even watched it. Yes, I will be flying to Shinji Forest. Hell yeah. And somewhere in this area. Oh, there's someone standing here. Is this the main road you've been talking about?
Shall be punished.
I sure hope this is part of it and that I'm not wasting my time here.
Sakura swirl!
But I don't even know.
Right here.
Where'd she go? Where'd you come from? Where do you go?
This is order.
Cotton Eye Joe. Leave me alone. Thank you.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Huh? Take cover!
Show them.
Out of my sight!
Gather!
She did.
Ice and snow.
Of course she wasn't part of this after all. Wow. Totally useless. As night falls, the monsters slowly congregate in this area.
These monsters look really riled up.
Let's get rid of them for Miko.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai.
True that. Sounds like a plan.
Alright, here they come.
Okay. Here we go. get him.
Emerge. What a nuisance. Show them. Right now. Take flight.
Got my eye coupled.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Order guide you.
You're not gonna get in my way.
Nothing lasts.
No, 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 no. And even more monsters, of course, obviously.
Right here.
No. Bitch.
This is order.
There's so many. Of course.
Sakura swirl.
Yeah, cause why not?
Come on,
Right.
Show them.
Everybody stand back.
Come on out. Ha. Right now.
There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
If you say so, Paimon.
My opponent.
I'm always watching.
I will have order.
They don't stop spawning. This better be the last one. No, of course not.
Show them. Emerge.
Quake.
Come on.
Alright, that's the last of the monsters.
Okay. Return to the Grand Narukami Shrine. I will gladly do that. Yes, yes.
How far along do you think the ritual is?
Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Didn't mean to cut you off. Cutscene? Yay! Oh my god. I want to see the spirits.
Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time.
This is so pretty.
Come with me.
Oh my god, the cutscene still continues.
You alright, little one?
Yes.
You look a little nervous.
It's just, Paimon's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
True that, oh my god.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Oh. She looks so majestic. Oh my god, what?
Do they really have to go?
Aww.
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me?
Hell yeah.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
In reference, I perform this
Be
right.
a guiding light.
Oh my god. This is better than the lantern, right?
Wow, so beautiful!
This is the lantern, right?
Lights are coming from Inazuma City!
Inazuma lantern, right? Yay!
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady KITSUNE tonight, and our wishes will come true.
Oh, oh my god. This is so wholesome. I love it so much.
Oh, Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Hell yeah. Oh my god.
Murakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely.
Aww.
Just a little, of course.
It's still beautiful. It's so pretty.
Just as I thought, the ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
Miko, are you alright though?
Oh, I'm great.
Sure.
But the look on your face just
But he's
now.
kinda sad.
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Miko.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Hell yeah.
Sure, no problem. A meal it
A
is.
meal? It's a deal.
Okay. Well, see you soon then.
Yes. See you soon. Okay guys, I would say we're gonna do this in the next episode because this is really short anyway. So, until then, Shazam. Bye bye.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.